Yeah. New glasses. Welcome guys, thank you for tuning in again. The year is coming to an end and we want to finish strong. You know, in the last video we talked about how to make dark esdeekid type beats, and under that exact video somebody asked me if I can talk more about how to make beats for beginners. While in this video I can't do a full-on FL Studio tutorial, it got me thinking, like, is it possible to make a beat like that with just the stock FL, you know? I actually want to drop some gems in here, even for more experienced producers. Like, I'm gonna talk about some free plugins. I'm gonna show you some very cool stuff that's hidden in FL Studio itself. So make sure to stay until the end, even if you're not a beginner producer. So okay, we talked enough. Let's get straight into it. So Surge XT should work very well for the esdeekid type beats. 100% free, it's the full version and it's very good. It's still good even if you have paid VSTs. What holds this plugin back, for me at least, is like the UI. It's not that fun to work with, but like the presets are very good. That's nice, that's nice. I think we can work with that. It's actually interesting using another equalizer every once in a while, because you really have to trust your ears. Let's give it a little bit of reverb. Actually, I know the effect is pretty fire. Damn, that's interesting. Interesting. Damn, I didn't know you can play around with that so nicely. Let's use another instance of effector. Let's get a little bit of reverb. Actually, the Valhalla Vintage Verb is a free plugin. You can only use the demo version. I have the paid version. But like, you can do everything that I can do with this plugin. If you have the demo version, the effect will like stop working for like, I don't know, 10 seconds after every minute or so. So we're gonna use Valhalla Vintage Verb just because it's free, you know? We could make this go from left to right using Pancake. Not Pancake. Pancake is for free as well, but there's actually a even freer version which you don't have to download, which is Penomatic. That's a stock plugin. So the weakness of this plugin is that you can't sync it with the BPM of your beat. If you want a free version that has this sync function, you want to download Pancake. It's for free as well. I want to layer this melody. Maybe we're going to layer it with something stock. I remember Citrus. That's interesting. Let's make something like that. Make this into a full chord. Oh, I can't use this plugin. That's not for free. But you know, there is a free equalizer which has a very nice function. It's the TDR Nova, completely for free. This has another function that I think does not come with the EQ2. You can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. So this has a multi-band compression feature. So say there's a frequency in this melody, which is not the case, and unfortunately with this melody. But say there's a frequency that comes in once for like just a little bit of just a short amount of time, and you want to get rid of that exact frequency. What you can do is you can like cut it out like this, okay? When you listen back to the entire melody, you might feel like, damn, but I don't want to get rid of this frequency range for the entire 8-bar loop. I just want to get rid of that frequency in the moment that it appears and it actually disturbs me, you know what I mean? So what you can do with this plugin, you can activate the threshold, you can set the threshold, then you can dial in the ratio here, pull up or down the attack, and now this equalizer knob basically will only activate if the loudness in this range peaks over a certain level. So let's just look at it. You see it reaches this threshold, and now it pushes down that frequency range, you know? So that's a very, very useful tool. I used it for years, this plugin. It's so good, man. Yeah, that's actually pretty fire so far. I just want to layer the full chords with another instrument. Oh, you know what? Kepler is actually pretty fire. Somebody recently referred me to Kepler. Comes with stock FL as well. Don't really know. Oh, let's use the patcher. The patcher is basically a plugin that allows you to chain different plugins together, you know. And there are a lot of fire presets in here. I remember that if you click on presets and you go to Y-Slabs, the 1K things here are pretty good. It's basically just one knob, you know, and look at this. Nobody would ever make a mixer chain like that. We could actually pitch everything down by like quite a bit, honestly. -4. What else could we use? Is there any... Oh, another gem for you. Also a third-party VST, which is completely for free, Tyrell and 6. It's from Yuhi. Yuhi has a lot of Fire plugins, actually. You can download Diva and Hive for free as well, but they come with some limitations. And Tyrell and 6 actually is a full synthesizer without any limitations. It's the full version, basically. Let's use like another one knob thing, maybe doubler. Okay, I think that's it. There you have it. Fucking melody. $0. TDR Nova, also by Tokyo Dawn. Free compressor. Made by the same guys as the Nova, you know, the equalizer that I showed you. So we can now finally get into drums. When it comes to the drums, I actually am gonna cheat. You will find a lot of free drum kits on Reddit or somewhere on the internet. I just don't know which drum kits I paid for and which ones I didn't, so I'm just gonna use whatever. But just keep your eyes open. If you want to get like paid drum kits, which are very high quality, you can get extremely good sounds for like 20 bucks or something. So I think that's one of the first major upgrades you can get for just a few bucks, just a paid drum kit, you know, by some YouTuber you trust or like a producer you look up to. Upgrade your sound immediately. We could actually export this melody one more time.
2,000 years later.
Maybe pitch it up again by 3 semitones. Oh, I like this very much. I don't like what we did here, honestly. Another little tip, haven't used that in a while, because I don't use hi-hats too often anymore. You can hit Alt and U to hit to pull up the chopper, and then you want to go to like opaque Phi. And that creates a very interesting hi-hat roll. Let's actually get one more layer in here. What could we use for what I have in mind? Poison sounds like it has the sounds that I need. Okay, this was a fun ass cook-up. I hope you saw that you don't need expensive plugins to make fire beats. If you liked the video, consider to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not yet subscribed. Videos every Friday on this channel. I linked all my socials in the description below, so you can go check out my other stuff as well. Thank you for staying until the end of this. Stay great, and I hope to see you next week as well. Bye.